Hey NoteTakers, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for tuning in and welcome back. If you're a new viewer, welcome. I hope you enjoy the videos because we have fun this side. If you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you aren't a subscriber yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button to join in on the fun. Don't be shy. Alrighty, let's get into some soccer fun. So on today's video, we'll just be discussing some channel changes. Then I'll go through my sports journey and then how I got into soccer and some closing remarks. You may or may not have noticed I changed my banner. I also mentioned the changes in my YouTube posts, so feel free to regularly check up on my YouTube posts. So this is my YouTube post. It says, "Hey NoteTakers, from November to May, my channel will be dedicated to soccer content. I'll go through my soccer journey, signings, anatomy, legal cases dealing with soccer, managers, stats, as well as my favorite matches. Whether you prefer Pirates or Chiefs, City United, Arsenal or Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle, Barcelona or Real Madrid, Bayern or Dortmund, or Inter Juve, feel free to join in on the soccer fun. Join in on the soccer fun, don't be shy. November to May are the months of soccer on Reanointed. Join me for some fun soccer content." Ria. So that's just a YouTube post just explaining why all of a sudden you'll be seeing more soccer content. So don't be surprised if in the past weeks or so you've been seeing a bit of soccer content. This is the reason why. Before I start, just want to say don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. We are on the road to 450 subscribers. Okay, so this video will go under the Ria Kicks It playlist. So under this playlist, I'll just be discussing soccer matches that interest me, and I'll have a ton of soccer content. So this video will go under that playlist, so feel free to check that playlist out. Okay, so first I just want to start with my introduction to formalized sports, because you know, when you're at home, when you're young, play with other kids for fun, but for me, being introduced to sports at school really cemented a place for sports in my life, and it really made playing sports a part of my daily life, even to this day. So I would say I started properly participating at age 9 all the way until matric. So I participated in athletics and swimming. I played netball and tennis. So yeah, it was part of my daily life. Yeah, and even to this day, I incorporate it in my workouts. So, netball, I would say I played it, as I said, from age 9 all the way till 18. Athletics, I think I really started getting into it in high school. Swimming, 9 till 18 all the way. And tennis, I think high school. So from age 9 to 18, it was all about getting those A's at netball, tennis, athletics, and swimming. So that was my daily school life, and that was my introduction to sports. So with netball, I held quite a few positions: center, goalkeeper, wing attack, wing defense. My favorite position is wing attack, which I played for quite a while. Then athletics, I was really interested in the endurance type stuff, so 800 meters and 1.5. And I was also interested in relay. Even though it wasn't an endurance type situation, I really enjoyed the teamwork it involved. Teamwork. And then swimming, the usual freestyle, butterfly, breaststroke, taking part in the galas, swimming galas at school. And if you guys watch my channel, I suck at backstroke. I've tried, but I suck. And tennis was just for fun. I was no Serena Williams, no Venus Williams. It was just for fun. So I was playing all these different types of sports, and I also loved watching sports, particularly rugby. And I think I was interested in rugby because of the nature of the game, just the physicality that's involved, because you have to physically overpower your opponents. I don't know, it's an interesting sport, and it really piqued my interest. When I did watch rugby, I was a huge Pat Lambie fan and a huge Frankenstein fan. Yeah, it was truly a joy to watch them play. They're amazing. How they run, evade, help their teams win was amazing. I haven't watched rugby in a while. Yeah, because soccer just took over. So, there was this one day I was watching TV, and I think I pressed the wrong button, and I ended up on, I think, a soccer channel. So at the time, I didn't know who the players were, but now that I know, it was Zlatan and Pogba, and Zlatan was about to take what I didn't know at the time. He was about to take a free kick, and I could see them like talking to each other, Zlatan and Pogba, and I was wondering like, what are they talking about? What are they saying to each other? So I got curious. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna change the channel. And I was just really, it was just pure curiosity. Is the ball gonna go in from the position that he's in? And Zlatan took his position, the referee blew the whistle, Zlatan kicked the ball, and it went in. And I was just like, what? How did that happen? So it was just Zlatan being Zlatan, which I unfortunately didn't know at the time. So now I wanted to see how this player managed to do what he did, the player being Zlatan. So I was like, okay, let me look for a repeat of that match. So I found a repeat, and then I watched the match in its entirety. And even though I didn't know what was going on, I didn't know the players, I didn't know what was happening, I really, really enjoyed it. I was just hooked. Just seeing how the players can run, how they handle the ball, it was truly beautiful to me. It was almost like art. And then I learned, okay, this is the Premier League. So I started watching matches. So when I started watching soccer, I would purposefully not watch the build-up or the analysis or post-match stuff. I would only watch the match. I really, really just wanted to learn about the players myself. And in doing that, I was truly able to learn as much as I could. And one day, soccer truly changed for me in the most amazing way, in the form of Eden Michael Hazard, or as I refer to him, my Hazard. And I remember I was watching this match. It was Arsenal versus Chelsea. He had there were three Arsenal players that were surrounding him. I think it was Kolasinac, Mkhitaryan, and I think Ozil. And I was thinking, how is this guy gonna evade all of these players? And I don't know. He just did it. He just moved around and he managed to keep possession of the ball. That really interested me. I was just stunned. I was amazed and I was in awe. And truly Hazard, he just amplified soccer for me to a whole nother level. And in watching Hazard, he made me realize, I need to elevate my knowledge of soccer. And that's what I did. I watched the Premier League a lot, learning the players. Whenever I watch a soccer match, like, the stats are really important to me, especially like the possession, which team has the ball, how many corners, all of that. So I would say Hazard really made me realize, okay, you need to learn more. And that's what I did. I just learned about as much of the players, learning as much as I could. And it was really fun because it was kind of like a blank slate. I knew nothing. And learning about the players, it was fun. My other favorite players are Fabregas, or as I call him, my Fabregas. Another one of my favorite players is Aubameyang, aka my Abu. I also love Kevin. It was sad when he left Man City, but he wanted something different. And I also love Isak. And then I started to learn about the managers, Pep, Mikel, Jose, Klopp, Brendan Rodgers, etc. I think for me, my favorite topic I learned watching soccer is the signings. It's really, really interesting and fun learning about which player signed with the new team. Right now for me, I'm still just processing that Isak went to Liverpool. I do want to record a video just discussing that because, yeah, it was a really interesting, bizarre, chaotic signing. But yeah, I probably will discuss that. Also learning about the different stadiums associated with different teams. Learning about a team's home kits or away kits. That was really fun. What was truly an absolute surprise, joy, and delight was learning it's not just our South African soccer league, but there were so many other leagues. I truly didn't know. I was like, okay, I know our South African league, Pirates, and Chiefs, and all the other teams. And I was like, okay, I learned about the Premier League. I didn't know there were other competitions. I didn't know the Champions League existed. I didn't know there was the Europa League. I didn't know about the MTN 8. I had no idea about the Bundesliga. Serie A was so foreign to me. League One was so foreign to me. And MLS. And now that I've learned over the years, it's kind of become like a comfort. And also I'm like, wow, I can't believe I didn't know any of this. But yeah, it was really fun learning about the different competitions, the different leagues. It was fun. It was just so much soccer fun, and I'm really, really thankful to have discovered this beautiful game that is soccer. I truly am. Like, it's kind of calming and relaxing watching soccer. It's really fun. So now I understand when people keep saying, Jose Mourinho is a special one. I know who Fabrizio is, and every time he says, here we go, you should know something's happening. I understand when someone says, stay humble, they're referring to Haaland and that whole era. And that Arsenal isn't named after Arsenal. Like, I truly thought it was named after him. Also, in watching the Betway Premiership over the years, I finally understood this whole Pirates and Chiefs rivalry, because I never really understood it. It was quite foreign to me. And in all the years watching soccer, examining the stats, learning about the players, and enjoying the game, I came to support Liverpool in the Premier League and Orlando Pirates in the Betway Premiership. I'm a Liverpool and Pirates gal. So, to celebrate my love of soccer, I have decided to dedicate the next few months to soccer. So, don't be surprised if all you see on my channel is soccer content. November, December, January, February, March, April, and May. It's dedicated to soccer content on my channel. I'm not a football analyst. I'm just doing it for fun. Sorry, I'm just competing with the rain. Before I close off, I saw in the news that Hazard, he was inducted in the Premier League Hall of Fame. I voted and he made it. I voted for my Fabregas and my Hazard. I would have been okay if either of them won, but Hazard is my favorite, so I'm happy he won. Okay. If you're a regular viewer, you know I hate littering. My mantra has always been, stop littering. Please stop littering, NoteTakers. We only have one planet, so let's all do better, stop littering, and look after our planet. Don't litter, do better. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. I am the CEO/employee/boss, and this channel is my daily bread. It's my job, so help a lady out by subscribing. I'm on the road to 450 subscribers. I hope you guys will stay tuned for more soccer content. In closing, I shall say first, thank you for listening. Second, don't litter, do better. And lastly, see you soon. Thank you so much, NoteTakers. Until next time.